Hello, everyone. It is Pat, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just taking a look at the Archangels and maybe some overall energies for the month of February. Now, my apologies. I did a reading for a look ahead into 2025, and then I sort of fell off the radar here for January. For the most part, I was sick at the beginning of January, and then I had a medical procedure. But honestly, a lot of us out here, we're just kind of feeling a little off. I'll be honest about that. And, so it's been a month where I had to take some time out to take care of me, which we all need to do every once in a while. But I wanted to jump on and take a look into February for all of us. And, at times like these when, we're all feeling, well, maybe not all, but a lot of us who are into the angels, the cards, the spirituality, we're all feeling a little unsettled, to say the least. Okay. And at those times, that's when I look to my spiritual practices like meditation, calling upon the archangels for a message. So that's always my, endeavor with doing these videos is who can we call upon? Who can we ask for help? Who's the best angel and to work with? And what are their messages for us this month? So anyways, going into February of 2025, first we had, and I'm working with the Archangel Oracle card deck that I have here. And I also pulled from Archangel Michael because he's so strong and courageous to see what message he has for us. So first we had Sandalphon with this message of gifts from God. And it says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Now, when this card comes, it's flipping out all over the place. Actual real tangible gifts show up. I got this card one time and someone that same day showed up at my door with a gift for me. So, going into February, I think it could certainly mean that there are blessings coming our way. Could mean financial gifts, could be just Valentine's Day gifts, but, or, circumstances that maybe happen or change in your favor that you realize it's like, oh my gosh, what a gift. Okay. So that's certainly a nice, feeling to have going into February. Okay. And Sandalphon is a very gentle, peaceful angel. When I first learned about him, I understood him to be someone who was the deliverer and answerer of prayers. If you feel like you've put a prayer out there and you haven't received an answer, you can call upon Sandalphon to help show you or bring awareness to how that's been answered for you. Okay. Now, we also have Haniel with this message of sensitivity. So what I'm feeling about that is for the month of February, it could be a very emotional month for us. As I mentioned, a lot of us are feeling very unsettled. And there's a lot of changes that are being forced upon us that a lot of us may not like or didn't expect that would happen. And it's very disruptive. And so a lot of us are feeling super sensitive to energies right now. You might be feeling, a lot of us have a little underlying anger going on. We have some sensitivity because, if you're empathic, you're picking up on the vibes of groups of people in the world. And there's a lot of chaos and disruption and loss and things like that are going on and that we're picking up on those. So just know that you're extra sensitive right now. And if you're feeling like I just feel this something and I don't know why, take some time out for yourself. Get away from media, have a quiet space, go back to those practices. And maybe it's listening to music too, take some quiet time, but listen to some music that's a favorite of yours that helps you to feel good. So, because it's important for us right now in these times to really take care of our own well-being, to nurture our own soul in whatever way we can. And, Haniel's an angel who, I think she's the angel of grace. I forgot exactly what her name means, but she can help us with mitigating or dealing with our sensitivities. And as I've heard I'm drawing a blank on her name now. She said, sensitive is the new strong. Our sensitivity, in a way, is a strength for us. It gives us intuitive information about certain situations and peoples and things like that. So I'll think of her name in a minute. Okay. Now we also have here Raziel with this message of take your power back. Okay. And he says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Now this card often shows up when, we've reached that point where we realize that maybe we've been giving our power away to certain people and situations and allowing that to determine how we feel. And so we realize that we need to take action steps to do what we need to do to take care of us. Okay. So, and that shows up in a variety of different ways. Okay. It may be, seeking out, it might mean seeking out justice. It might mean, getting a lawyer to pursue something to correct a situation where you feel like you've been wrongfully treated. For a lot of us, sometimes that might be protesting for some people. Okay. We may see a lot of that in the coming month. Or, it's, maybe just you deciding that you need to make a change in a different direction, that some aspect or situation isn't serving you anymore. And you just need to make a change for your own or your family's well-being. Okay. So, it's really about not letting something, it's an energy that's coming in this month. Raziel is he kind of looks like, he does look like this white wizard. So he comes in with wisdom and a degree of power, and it helps us to feel more powerful as well. So now, Archangel Michael, as I mentioned, I was going to call upon him because Michael is an angel who helps us to feel more courageous and strong, to help us to be motivated to take the steps that we need to take. And when I shuffled his deck, I'm going to pull out another one. But the first one that came out for us this month from him is this one. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So when this card comes out, he's reassuring us that, this month we're, a lot of us are, our intuition has been really opening up and expanding. And for a lot of people out there, it's happening in their dreams. They're getting a lot of increased dream activity. So it's saying, pay attention to that. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your gut feelings, things like that. It is part of your own, our intuition is our internal guidance system through our everyday world. So when you get that inner ding, that inner, pay attention to it and follow through on it. Okay, let's see. Any other message for us, Michael? If you feel the need to stock up on something, if you feel the need to call somebody to check in on them, those are little intuitive things that show up that we need to pay attention to and follow through on. Now, the other card that came out for us from Archangel Michael is this one. Lean on God and the angels for support. Okay. We all have times in our life where there are situations that I'm going to read you a little bit from this one because I like it. Okay. We all have times, everyone has times where we need additional support. Okay. We're doing the best that we can in the situations that we're in, but, it can still feel overwhelming to us. So it's a reminder from Michael to lean on God and the angels for support. Call upon them, ask for their help, give the situation completely to them. Okay. And have that surrender. I know some people who have a little jar or, doesn't matter necessarily what the container is, but they'll write down the issues that feel overwhelming to them and fold it up and put it in the jar or the container, what have you, as a way of surrendering, turning it over to God and the angels to help it get taken care of. Okay. So This is a short little video today, but I'm going to be back on more this month. Okay. And it's my interest this month, I think, to just help us to focus on peace. So maybe doing some lives this month here on YouTube, maybe with some meditations to help us in that direction. Okay. Because it is important during difficult times to do what we need to do to maintain our own sense of inner peace. Okay. Because the more we can generate it in here within us, and peace is one of the natural, one of the true qualities of our soul. And if we can connect with that and radiate that outward, then our outer circumstances follow suit. Okay. So thanks everybody for watching today. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care and have a great day.